Hello, I'm going to be ranking all of the entrants in the Ultimate Cup and Ultimate Cup Z, which makes for 24 entrants. Speaking of which, have you seen my video premiering today? The newest episode of Brilliant Diamonds. Coming in as the first in the Ultimate Cup Z, and the first, and the last on our list, meaning this is immediately after what you just saw in the Cups version. It's Wild Edge. Yeah. And Wild Edge and the Peacock Strut. Yeah, that's why it's last place. Coming in at 23rd place is this guy. In addition to... We're going bonkers here with Wild Get the Heck Out of Here. Yeah. Coming in at number 2. The worst boss, if we're not counting mini-bosses. If we're not counting the dual mini-bosses, is this guy. And, I think you can see why. Yep, literally couldn't do anything. Bye! See you later! Coming in at what would be last place, if this was the previous video, there were only 21 entrants there, it's Clawline. Speaking of which, I used to have a stuffed doll named Caroline when I was like 1. It was really cute. At least, my parents thought it was cute, and I think it's cute now. We do still have Caroline somewhere. Not sure where my parents have it now, but I don't want it. Oh yeah, and one of the reasons why she's easy is because she gives you the best copy ability in the game. Yeah, I'm judging this all based on Morpho Sword Life, Double Life Up, which could be seen as unfair. But I need it for the number 1 entrant. I really need it. Like, I might lose. Coming in at number 20, our weakest Ultimate Cup Z entrant is Wild Frosty, which actually is kind of, as you can tell, his AI is harder and he has more health. He's kind of like Phantom Wild Frosty, honestly. Unfortunately, he isn't named as a Phantom, so he's not officially the first Phantom. However, these two together are weak. We'll be getting to see the power of those who fight, well, not terribly, but we aren't really seeing it yet with the likes of Wild Bonkers EX, well, kind of EX, kind of Phantom, kind of... It's hard. He doesn't technically have any classification, but he's harder than his normal counterpart. So, I don't consider him a Phantom. The actual weakest Phantom is a few places away, actually. And you can probably guess who it is. If you need a hint, you've already seen his normal version, which says a lot. Just want to put out in the record that, I know there's 2 number 19s. Tropic Woods is number 18. I just want you to note that, okay? Coming in at number 19, which is a respectful replacement for any Wispy Woods. It's Tropic Woods. As you can see, it's got coconuts. And Puyo Puyos. And that. He's got a bit of that as well. The reason I only did the True Arena in Return of Dreamland Deluxe is there was 21. For crying out loud. It'd be a short video if I dealt with only the 12 in Ultimate Cup Z. So I decided to make it longer. Bye-bye, Tropic Woods. Get tropically, beaten to a pulp. Coming in at number 17. He who primes you with the best ability in the game for an unfairly easy fight. He wants a fair fight? It's Meta Knight. I mean, I appreciate the sword. He is respectfully tanky and very agile. Fun fact, Meta Knight's the only one to not have an HP increase from normal to Phantom. We'll get into more of that later when we see him. As you can tell, he's got some... He sure has some devious attacks, especially considering this is the battle you need to unlock the Meta Knight Sword, which is a pretty darn good copy ability that should really help you with the latter half of the game. You are recommended to beat this after... You recommended to beat this, like, after DDD or something. All in all, not too hard, but, quite the challenge and spectacle, especially for the first time. Coming in at number 16, it's King. DDD Original. As you can tell, he's hard for what he is. He's actually kind of respectfully tanky. As you can see, look at these hits. He also provides you with the second best ability in the game, which is DDD's Hammer. But if I'm judging with Morpho Sword double life up, he's of course going to be embarrassing. But if I were to be judging him with Meta Knight Sword, he'd certainly be harder. Bye-bye, DDD. On to number 15. The, hot trash of the final segment. So bad, he's the only one that didn't get a Phantom. It's Fecto Freakin' Forgo. I know, right. They must be bad if I say Phantom Freakin' Forgo. Forgo. You know? Yeah, they're this bad. The reason they're having what they are is because of, well, not only their significance, but because they're kind of tough. If you don't have Ranger, which is kindly provided to you at some point, or some ability that can deal with range damage, you're doomed. But, yeah, we're not doomed, because more of an... Coming in at number 14, one of the last normal bosses. It's Silly. Dilly. Oh! If I remember right... Oh, crud. If I remember right, which I probably do, He's even beyond some of the Phantoms, but I could be wrong here. If I'm wrong, ignore me. But he's close. He sure is close. Considering the Phantoms are much later game than him, it's showing that he's a boss to be worried about. I'm trying to, can you tell I haven't played this game in a while? I'm remembering how to do the Morpho Knight dodge roll thing. I love how you can still do damage, but it's like significantly reduced. Ow, ow. Okay, yep. That was a good fight. It really was. Bye-bye, Silly Dillo. The weakest member of the Phantoms. Except for lag causing, apparently. It's Phantom Goromando. The reason he's the weakest member of the Phantoms is, well, he's designed after the weakest boss, obviously. Stronger than a Phantom is the claims that the top 12 have. But for a few, specifically, King DDD, it's this Phantom, which isn't, I mean, sure, the pack of Phantoms is elite. Except for they're technically not even Phantoms, mini-bosses. Those guys are absolute garbage. You can see, not too dissimilar to some of the later fights of the main game. But the Phantoms only get harder from me. I was wrong about Silly Dillo. But I'm right about Forgo DDD being stronger than a Phantom. More specifically, a Phantom Goromando. Because he has 2 health bars. Like HRD3 in last episode. They both are pretty weak, but the fact that there's 2 of them is impactful. And once again, this technique is not forgotten, and used by the #1 spot again! I know, right? The only difference is there's a harder version of him, along with all the other bosses, which places him significantly lower. By the way, this theme is banger. I think it was also played with HRD3. Bye-bye. See you later in your Phantom form. Just barely missing out on number 10. It's original Leondar. I know, original. He has not had to... Would he be the king? He's definitely stronger than most non-Phantoms, which you will see with Forgo Leon later. But some are stronger than him. Even some non-Phantoms. And he's stronger than quite a few Phantoms, as you already know. Which either means those Phantoms are garbage, like Phantom Goromando. It either means that Phantom Goromando and others are fat garbage. Or he's that good. Can I tell which? No. I don't remember if he has a second health bar, though. I remember Forgo Leon does. I don't know if he does. Yeah, spoilers for Forgo Leon, he has a second health bar. Just barely in the top 10 It's the one, the only, Phantom Clawline. By the way, if I forgot a place again, I'll let you know. Don't worry, but hey, it's rough trying to remember 24 places. Not accidentally doing one of them twice. Actually messed up the ambushes. I thought Wild Edge and Bonkers were together. No, they're not. Unfortunately, I didn't know that Unfortunately, I didn't know that until I started the recording of this video. So yeah, messed up a bit on that one. Along with Phantom Clawline, she's kind of agile. Well, not kind of. She is agile. She has these massive sweeping attacks. And that's only her first phase. She has turning into 4. But it's not hard to tell which one's the one that isn't attacking. It's always the last one that stays. She can do a bit of Leongar's very own tactics. Speaking of which, yeah, Forgo Leon, he's, pretty high on this list, obviously. Darn, I've lost my thing. I've lost my first health bar, which is a problem for the number 1. I might lose this one. As those in the No Cuts version would see, I've only technically beaten this thing twice. The third one is 1 battles left. And that's for number 1. Oh, sad meow. Coming in at Phantom Meta 9th, it's Phantom Meta Knight, the lone illusion in the flesh, which is actually the only thing, aside from the number 1 spot, to not be fought anywhere else. Now, the reason he's high is his second phase and his agility. You can see a blind slashing get you much. Even with the best sword in the game. Which, yes, you are supposed to have at this point. The reason he is high is because, well, he's basically just a harder version of Meta Knight, even though he has the same health. Even though he has the same health, he, is miles harder difficulty-wise. I say miles, I truly do mean miles and miles. However, he is not the strongest knight. That title belongs to someone just a few places up. Though he is a good spectacle, even though there is no crowd to watch. Well, besides the one that is watching. I mean, there's no visible crowd in the arena, is what I'm saying. Holy crap, I was not mentally prepared for that many bullets. Prepared for that many bullets with higher places, but I was expecting only 1. Yeah, here they come. Oh, no. That's not here they come. I think you can only here they come at the center. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is one of the main reasons for its difficulty. It's totally random, so it could be a dud like that. Or be, like, near impossible. I'm going to need some healing. Coming in at number 8. We're reaching. We truly are reaching. Not only are we truly reaching the stronger phantoms, but we are getting closer, not only to the number 1 spot, but to the one missing from the, but to the one mysteriously missing from the Ultimate Cup. Of those 12 in the Ultimate Cup, 11 have been dealt with so far. Phantom Tropic Woods himself, however, he's got this annoying maze puzzle, and, well, you've seen all the attacks he has to offer for himself. As you can see, they're pretty intense. And now, for the final boss. Coming in at number 7. I'll just skip this cutscene. The final battle of the main game, and what I do believe to be the only non-phantom. Well, you know, some things aren't technically called phantoms, but what's considered a phantom, at least to me, is it past the Ultimate Cup? Is it a boss that shows up in the Ultimate Cup Z? Or is it past Fecto Alphalus? Or is it a boss that's past Fecto Alphalus? That's what I consider a phantom. And that's because the sturdiness, the spectacle, the sturdiness and the spectacle is unparalleled. At least to non-phantoms. If this list was just going over the Ultimate Cup, Fecto Alphalus would be the winner. But no, 6 others are to be the winners. How do I do the thing again? That's how I do the thing. Good. Just reminding myself how to do the thing, you know? I'm doing the thing. The thing is obviously the Morphonite Sword dodge. Now this attack. Wow, how did I guess it right on the first try? I have no clue. How I guessed it right on the first try, I have no clue. Goodbye. And on to almost the top 5. Weirdly enough, I got this immediately after Fecto Alphalus in the Ultimate Cup. It's Phantom King Dedede. As you can see, he just barely missed out of the top 5. But that's not because he's easy. No, he's harder. He's past what I consider the threshold of, are you better than Fecto Alphalus? And he's one of only 6 to say that. He just happens to be the only one that's able to say that, and not say, I'm also a member of the top 5. And yeah, we killed his hammer. Apparently we can get health from killing his hammer. Didn't know that. As we are nearing the point of... As we knew this point, where everything is crazy strong, also known as the top 5. We're going to need to hold on to our Morphonite Sword for dear life, because without it, what can we do? Especially for someone with my... Okay, it's not lack of skill, but it's enough skill, I think, to beat the Ultimate Cup Z with no copy abilities. Coming in at number 5, the first of the top 5. It's Phantom Silly-Dillo. He is the first of the top 5. And one of the... and the second of the few that could say they're, at least for me, a harder experience than Fectoelphalus. The final boss of the main game, obviously. Not many of the 20 or so entrants in the Ultimate Cup. No, not in the Ultimate Cup. And only a few in the Ultimate Cup Z. Maybe not a few, maybe around half. Yeah, around half of those in the Ultimate Cup Z. Which, you know, considering there's 12, means that only a select few can rightfully say, hey, they have that honor of being harder, at least in my opinion, than Fectoelphalus, the, well, main boss, the final boss of the main game. And it's obviously no small feat. You're really going to keep trying with that? Goodbye, Silly-Dillo. On to the top 4. Coming in at number 4, in both no cuts and cuts, the last to not be on the podium, it is Phantom. For D. Now, obviously, he's got 2 health bars. Which is actually only 1 in the next 3 placements. Do not use 3 health bars. I'm sorry, 2 health bars. No one has 3 health bars, but imagine how hectic that would be. Having to deal with 3 health bars. Yeah, I'm gonna lose to number 1 at this rate. Beat number 1. That's gonna be amazing footage. Sure, I'm talking double life up. Sure, I had 2 life ups going in, but there's hard bosses here, okay? Be good footage for me. Yeah, we've already downed our life up. Which we shouldn't. At least I think yep. Yep, there's the second life bar. And there's the banger theme song. Except this time we're going to hear it for longer. By that I mean By that I mean I'm going to have to fight him for longer. He's got more health, obviously. Oh, did I just do a dodge without even realizing? Gaston! Money! I don't know what I was saying. I was doing something, okay? Do I know what that something was? No, but I was doing something. I don't fault it, could have be thing giving me this one. It's not. By the way, it's almost certainly not. Just one more hit, and we're on to the final, lag 3. Again. Not again. It's Forgo. Leo, I always forget. Forgias. Yeah, I'm a Koraidon. Kaka, I'm a Koraidon. Okay, that makes no sense. But if you know what I was referencing, it makes a little bit more sense, but only a little bit. Now, you might be wondering, why is he number 3? I'll tell you, he's not the one in the top 3 to not use 2 life bars. Unfortunately for me, he's not the one in the top 3 to not have 2 life bars. However, it's better that he uses the second life bar than number 2. Because number 2 is that... it might not be that much harder, but it's harder. Now for phase what? 3? It's not a third life bar, but it is a phase 3. What even is that? I can't even see his attacks right now. Well, there he goes. We all know what comes next. And at number 2 in both ones, I think this is scripted now, honestly. Yeah, if I remember right, the last 3 are scripted. But the DDD, I believe... Wait, no, it wasn't the DDD. Yes, it was the DDD. The DDD was totally random chance, but these 3 are going to be scripted. Morpho Knight. He is quite hard. Even by himself, he's a challenge. But having to fight him after fighting 10 other battles, that's a problem. He is the one not to use 2 life bars. But it's the same scenario with Leon. It would be nice if he used 2 life bars, because that would mean that number 1 won't have it. Oh crud, okay, yep, that would have flippitied the screen, and as you know, I'm not good at flipped screens. Is this phase 2? I think we're entering phase 2. Yep. Phase 2, baby. He's got 2 giant swords. A Dogecoin. Dogecoin. I really changed Dodge to Dogecoin at the last second. Oh, crud, I forgot he did that. I hate this. I, genuinely hate this. I can't deal with this. Okay, maybe I can, but not well. Yeah. Man, I was absolutely comboing on him there. Couldn't he just pick up his sword and start attacking? Okay, I think I have this ability, I just never use it. Which... Okay, he's going to start attacking me. While these 2 are oh my gosh! Okay! Oh boy! On to number 1, which I honestly think I can't beat with this. Boom. Boom, let's skip the cutscene. Did I spell it wrong? Coming in at number 1, as you can tell. Taking up the entire bottom screen. It's Chaos Alphalus. Yeah, I just plastered it over with a life bar. I just figured I was gonna do something special for this one. Now, 2 life bars, as I said previously. But if you haven't seen Chaos Alphalus before, you'll see. You'll see. Chaos Alphalus is not only absurdly sturdy. I mean absurdly. Sturdy. He's probably designed for life up. For double life up sets, obvious. Honestly. Which is bad, because I've already burned my first life up. Ow, I forgot to do the thingy. A little... hop-de-hop! You know, hoppity-hop-hop. Hoppity-hop-hopscotch. Hopscotch. I know. Yeah, we've gone all the way from... the 2 super easy mini-bosses to this. Yeah, this is, as you can tell, it's one spectacle. But it's certainly not just a spectacle fight, that's for sure. Out dodge too early. Oh, I got my rhythm shaken off. My left-right rhythm. Right, I can dodge up as well. Oh yeah, I forgot he doesn't even need to just parade down. He can teleport down. Yeah, this is phase 2. Out of forward. Gotta keep constantly oh, I forgot about that one. As you can tell, look at how absurdly sturdy Chaos Alphalus is. Oh, I think... I don't know how we did it, but we got him! We got him! A big ops, we got him. Big ops. Really? Big ops. That's not a portal, meaning we got the moment to wail on him. Did I dodge too early? No, I didn't. Need to get a good DD tour. Oh, DD tour, really? DD tour. Need to get a good perspective. Actually, I've never done a DD tour. Okay, thank goodness Thank goodness it's not like the Ultra abilities, am I right? I'm doing really bad at... I'm either doing really bad at this, or... well, I'm not. Oh, crud. As you can tell, I decided to do something special for Chaos Alphalus Phases 3 and 4. Okay, this dodging is lousy. Honestly, if I lose here, that's fine. I could see myself losing here, actually. As you can tell, this is meant to be incredibly eerie. Yeah. We're gonna lose to this thing. Because that's right, it's phase 4 time, baby. Okay, I think this means we have to hide, very top. Yup. Finally. Now obviously this attack sucks in many different ways. Get down here! Swiftly pivoting. As you can tell, I need to be very careful. Oh, I charged right into it, didn't I? Yeah, I'm dodging this attack. Oh. No. No, we're not. Not even gonna try on this one. Like, I am not. Answer do be just no. That being said, goodbye.